sorry I didn't see you there. Welcome to Colin's Questioning. Today we're going to be interviewing Antonio Marez.
Antonio, it's your turn.
Okay. Hello. Oh, right hand.
Oh, hola.
Please sit down. How are you, Antonio?
I'm good.
That's good. Okay, for the first question, let's start off with family. What does your father want you to do?
Well, my father is a vaquero and wants me to ride the llano to appreciate the prairie.
And what about your mother?
Mi madre is a farmer's daughter and wants me to become a priest.
So, how did you feel when you spotted your brother at Rosie's brothel?
Well, first I was disappointed in him, but then I realized that as I grew, I would start to understand because I started to remember my dream.
So, on the first day of school, how did you feel whenever Ultima blessed you? Oh, he belonged to my grandma.
The doctors?
The dog. And
Oh.
I don't think that's a dog brush. I was talking about first day of school, whenever Ultima blessed you. What was it like?
Oh, well, it was different. I felt a whirlwind over me. It was very weird because I felt like the evil whirlwinds of Yano. And I wondered why I feel the same when Ultima was blessing me. And I wondered if the same powers of God and evil were kind of the same. But I was very thankful.
Why do you always look back when you're walking away from your house?
Well, I was always worried it would change, so I always looked back just to take in the present. Later I realized that change is a natural thing and it can be for the good.
What did you learn about your brothers at war? How did that make you feel?
Well, I was very disappointed because I realized they were drunk and not doing anything.
How does your mother expect you to act in front of Ultima?
Well, she expects me to treat her with respect and call her La Grande.
How did you feel when you watched Lupito being killed?
Well, I was really scared because that was the first time I ever saw somebody get killed, but I kind of felt bad for him even though he was evil and did nothing but wrong.
Do you personally like Ultima's owl better or the carp?
Well, I like Ultima's owl because it represents her soul, and since she died, I really miss her.
How has your mindset changed about Ultima from the very beginning to her death?
I've always respected her, but at first I was a little afraid. Now, I knew that she was telling the truth.
How did you feel whenever Ultima died?
I miss the very owl next to the forked juniper tree. Before she dies, Ultima blesses me in the name of all that is good and strong and beautiful. I go and bury the owl. I was very sad and realized her soul would always be with me.
Okay, that's all the questions. Thank you for being